Hi Capricorn, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general read for the second half of May. This is a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 15th through the 31st of May. It is a general reading, which just simply means that the messages given here today won't resonate with all of you. Take which ones do and leave the rest, okay Capricorn? Thanks. If you are looking into matters of love and relationship and your Venus happens to be in the sign of Capricorn, then you're in the right spot to be looking into those subjects. Do note that I have two decks of cards. That's because there are going to be two rows. The top row is what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling? Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading, and I do hope that you're doing well today, Capricorn. What is going on in Capricorn's life now? What's happening around them? What's happening for Capricorn at this time? First card is the High Priestess. Ace of Wands. The Moon card. Bottom of the deck. The Star card. Okay. Bottom row. What's going on inside of Capricorn? What are they thinking and feeling at this time? What's on their mind and in their hearts? What is going on for Capricorn? What happens to be going on inside their minds? Okay, Page of Cups underneath the High Priestess. What else is going on? What else is going on for Capricorn? Judgment underneath Ace of Wands. Ten of Cups underneath the Moon. Bottom of the deck, Justice card underneath the Star. Okay, Capricorn. I always start with the top row, which is what's going on outside of you, and I weave in the bottom row. It's how you're thinking and feeling about the things going on around you. And we start with the general aspects. So with the Star card, for some of you, you're healing right now. You're coming back from injury or from a case of the blues, some depression for some of you, anxiety for some of you. For others of you, it's going to be physical illnesses. For even others of you, it's healing in terms of like your spiritual traumas to help you move forward in your spiritual journey. Okay, you're definitely taking action here with the Knight of Pentacles. So the Star card does speak to healing. It speaks to needing to stay imbalanced, and I do feel like with the Four of Swords, it could be you're taking care of yourself now, or if you're not taking care of yourself, you're taking care of other people around you, nurturing them. They could be the ones that are sick or coming away from a surgery or an illness or an injury. Okay, I apologize for if you hear that. My neighbor's mowing their lawns. I certainly can't control that, but apologize nevertheless. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that you're putting in action, you are taking action to move forward and caring for yourself or for others. I do feel like whatever's going on, for some of you, this is within relationships. You might be overwhelmed or feeling stressed about conflicts around you within relationships where you're feeling alienated or left out. This could be within family or within a group of friends. It could even be co-workers for some of you. But I do feel like you're taking action to move away or heal these relationships now. I think what I just heard is the action needs to start within you. You need to heal your own self in order to heal what's going on around you. You cannot heal other people. They have to heal themselves. So if there is an issue within, let's say, family, here we have a wife and a husband and children, you're not feeling extremely close with them at this time, or you could be feeling separated, or maybe you are separated from them. And that could be due to conflict. Maybe you don't see eye to eye. Maybe you did move away from them, or you took a break with the Knight of Pentacles. That is also a card of action. So you could have gotten involved with trying to heal and mend an issue. Okay, that's going on around you. Could be within any multitude of relationships. Okay, remember, general reading, Capricorn. If you want a specific reading tailored to you, the contact information is below. I would love to do a reading for you. Just reach out. The best way to reach me is through Facebook at Facebook.com/InsightsTarot11. So I do feel like for some of you now, you're pulling away. You're taking yourself out of a situation that felt combustible, that felt conflictual. Okay. Not only are you taking yourself out, you're isolating yourself, but you're also not feeling great about it all. Okay. You could be feeling the blues, depression, anxiety, or even physical illnesses now that you're needing to work through. At the end of the day, with the Star card and Justice, answers and passage forward is going to happen. I know you're wanting justice in a situation around you. One that leaves you feel like you're walking on eggshells or on a tight wire or tightrope. You know, definitely feeling the anxiety here with these cards, Capricorn. So there is a situation around you. It could be within a family situation or a group of friends where you're not feeling the best, or you haven't in the past, even though you put in a lot of work and effort there with the King of Pentacles. But remember, that's your sign too. So this is you coming out in the reading. So with the Justice card, it tells me that karmic lessons are definitely going to be learned here, because the Star card is a wish coming true. So if you're wanting answers, the answers are going to be given. If you're wanting healing, the healing's going to work out. If you're wanting forward movement, you're going to see that happen. The Star card is about opportunities, renewal, spiritual guidance, okay? So let your intuition help you move forward. Let your intuition help you heal, okay? This is about getting on the right path, and it could be prosperous new beginnings for you. With the Justice card, definitely karma's here, and it's about staying in balance, getting the fair answers, and acting morally. So beautiful. I do feel like answers are coming for you regarding a situation around you, and I think you're wanting them. It's part of your healing process. Like I said earlier, intuition and spiritual guidance is highlighted when the High Priestess comes out. It speaks to needing to trust your gut now, needing to go within, Capricorn, for the answers around you. This could be answers regarding some new beginning around you. It could be a new beginning in love. in relationship. It could be a romantic relationship for some of you. This could be within your marriage or within your relationship with a family member or with a friend, or even possibly a new romantic interest that you've just been with a short time. Nevertheless, if you've been having issues, we're talking about now healing them, finding the answers and working through them. You're to trust yourself with that. I know that whatever it is that's happening, I think it's cyclical, it's ongoing, it's a repeating pattern, and in order to heal that, you're going to have to heal yourself and go within for the answers. Also, you're being divinely guided. You're here and you're in that cycle for a reason, Capricorn. The reason being there's a lesson there to be learned. So when the Judgment card comes up, especially with the High Priestess and the Page of Cups, there could be lessons in love that you need to learn. Also, this could be somebody you've been with for a very long time. So this could be within a love relationship. You could have known this person since you were children, or the lesson has been going on for a very long time. Judgment comes up to say, there's going to be a renewal, but this is a time of reassessment, review, reevaluation, and you've got to make some decisions, okay? You could give second, third, fourth chances, or you could leave and not look back. This card says don't look back. No regrets. Learn from your past mistakes, okay? For some of you, it's moving in a new direction. But it's definitely about evaluating things now and trying to resolve things favorably for you. And in order to do that, you need to trust yourself. That gut instinct is your direct connection with source energy, your higher power, your God, whatever it is, whatever you call it, it's your connection to that. And you need to learn to trust that in matters of the heart. Again, this is a passionate new beginning. With the Ace of Wands, it's something that's very important to you, and it's over the Judgment card, which suggests that maybe you've been here before, maybe you have done this before, but it's time to reevaluate and maybe start again. For some of you, this is starting with that person, so mending and healing the situation or the relationship. For others of you, it's going to be maybe otherwise doing it alone. I think for many of you, it's going to be trying to work through the problems and learn from the past and trying to resolve things favorably. A lot of this does have to do with working on yourself at this time, okay? Karmic lessons are needing to be learned, and if they haven't been learned, they will be learned in order to move forward here, okay? Definitely feel like whatever this new start is, because we have two cards that speak to a new beginning. When I say new beginning, this could actually just be the healing, the mending, and a new chapter starting within a relationship or after a conflictual situation, a new start. So I'm really feeling like you're all hands on deck. You're wanting and passionate about the working through this, and you're being divinely guided to do that. Even though you're not sure how it's going to work out with the Moon card, this is another card quite like the High Priestess. It says you now need to trust your gut. You now need to trust your intuition. This is a situation that you're very emotional about. For some of you, this includes your mother. This might actually be a relationship with your mother or the mother of your children or your own motherhood. This could be somebody that you're married to, your wife, or somebody that you were married to, so once was a wife. The moon definitely represents the feminine, so and emotions. You're very emotional about this. This definitely, for you male Capricorns, could involve a female that you're emotional about. Somebody who makes you feel at home, or you might share a home with. Somebody you feel you can be your absolute self with. What it is, though, with the moon, it says that you're not seeing the situation clearly right now. Things aren't exactly written in stone. You're not sure where to go or what to do. There could be deception on deck, either from you or from the other person. Needing to clear the air is definitely will be instrumental now. Though I don't have many cards of movement here to do that. I do feel like you're still in a process of trying to understand what's going on, trying to evaluate and reassess the situation before you move forward. You are seeking answers. That is your general energy. So I don't feel like this is a time for action for you, Capricorn. I think it's more of a time of inner evaluation as well as evaluation of situations around you that haven't been working out quite like you want, or situations that have been rubbing you the wrong way or have been conflictual. These could definitely include family members or people you live in a home with. You know, with this particular Ten of Cups, I do feel like there are better days ahead. I just heard better days ahead. I think you're trying to look on the bright side. You're trying to stay optimistic about things. And underneath the moon, I do feel like, and next to the Justice card here, I feel like you're going to get answers regarding some issue. Some of you, at least, will get answers regarding some issue on the home front. It could be involving a mother or a mother figure. Could be involving the mother of your children, a wife, an ex-wife, somebody important, a sister, a feminine presence that's important to you, that you feel love and emotionally close to. There could be issues there, but you're wanting to work them out. I think you're trying to really sort out your own stuff, and there's a need for healing here. Not only healing of this situation or that relationship, but healing your own stuff, because that's part of the cyclical pattern. It takes two people, and at the end of the day, you know, even though it takes two to tango, the only person in the whole world you're ever going to be able to change is yourself. And if you want changes in your life, it's through working on your own stuff, Capricorn. So this message is primarily about cyclical patterns. You are seeing them. You are seeing them. You are, I don't know that you're necessarily speaking about them, but you're noticing them in your life, and you're thinking about them. I'm going to use the Healing with Angels Oracle to bring in some additional messages for you today, Capricorn. I read these cards intuitively, and that just simply means I don't use the manual that comes with the deck. Okay, so the first card out, excuse me, Forgiveness, pulled out. So like I said, you're wanting to mend something. Forgiveness might be on deck. You might be giving or getting an apology, or at least thinking about that. I know you're inside, you're thinking about things. This is forgiveness of yourself, but also of other people or other situations. Could be a mother figure. Definitely healing is tied in with that word forgiveness. Healing, forgiving the situation yourself that has really wrapped you up and exhausted you with that Four of Swords there. The Four of Swords can even indicate that it stressed you out to the point of physical illness. The second card is Emerging. So what I'm really getting here is that you're coming to a point of wanting to work through issues, forgiving and moving on. So emerging forgiveness, it's coming about. I'm using the word emerging. It feels like things are progressing forward. You're being divinely guided to work through things. The other thing I'm getting here is, for some of you, it's your own spiritual growth. You're emerging from this situation into a new person, or at least you're being called upon to heal yourself and forgive yourself in a way that you can emerge a new man or woman. That takes effort and work on your part, noticing your own patterns, healing your own heart, your own wounds and traumas, and working through your own belief systems. Beautiful messages there. At the end of the day, it's going to take surrender and release. That's the bottom of the deck. That's the final card I'll pull for you. You're going to have to surrender and release, like I just said, your own patterns of thinking, behaving. You're going to have to surrender your thoughts, your control of a situation, and trust the universe to bring you to and through the situation at hand. Trust the universe to keep you on your highest path and to help you work through your own healing now, Capricorn. It's very important that you release your anger, that you release your pain, because you hold that in and it makes you sick. And that's come out here in the Four of Swords. So release the stress, release the depression, release the anxiety, give it up to the universe. It's time to release your patterns, your patterns within a relationship, and maybe make different choices. It's time to surrender and go with the flow. So those are your messages, Capricorn. I hope they resonate. If you happen to like the reading, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Love that. As well as the little thumbs up under the video. It lets me and YouTube know that you appreciate the content that I'm sharing. Definitely appreciate you coming in and watching this video today. Until next time, do take care. Love and light always. Namaste.